was standing. I was standing. Welcome, chat. I was telling
Hello,
you
chat.
that I was standing. Where do we start? How do we
Well,
start?
start by like playing the game first and showing the stream what we got at hand, and then we talk about the Switch too.
Awesome. So, anyways, my lizard.
First of all, yeah, you're lizard.
First
Second
of
of
all,
all,
lizard. There she is on stream. Um, and second of all, there's more lizard. Second of all, here's more lizard.
I thought you were gonna say Goku.
Third game here is more lizard. I bought her a 7 million gil bike because she asked for one.
Metroid Prime better be a release game? It could be. I mean,
And then lastly, more lizard. And then,
on a bike, yeah.
No, it's not on a bike. And here's another lizard. Oh my gosh. Hey, Deadweight, how's it going? It's time to switch to Final Fantasy 14. Continue the addiction. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, could you imagine if the Switch 2 actually had 14 on it?
It can.
Does it? Even after
Yeah,
the...
it can. 100%. The Final Fantasy is not that heavy of a console for the Switch, for the regular Switch. Not even for the regular Switch, not to handle it.
Even with the graphics update?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nintendo, make it happen. Yoshi P said he's just waiting on Nintendo.
Yeah, the issue is not the console, the issue is the online.
Yes, it's Nintendo's online. Well, I was gonna switch to Red Chat for a bit. I have not played Metroid game this year. Me neither. Do you know? I'm swapping that today. Did you know you can play other games, Orpheon? No, really? I could play other games, but 14 is right there. Why do I need to play another game?
I mean, wait, I feel that emotionally.
What?
Honestly.
The 14 thing?
No, they got 9 games and they played Minecraft for a month.
Yeah, I feel that, but it's 14 where like I get all these games, but then 14 is here. Like, all right, so here's a difference, and then I'll this is what I'll say, and then we'll swap to the game, and then we'll do all this other stuff. My thing with 14 is that when I'm on my home and I'm in my desk, and the only way I can play 14 is by that, then I like to give 14 a priority, mostly because it's a fun game for me to hang out with my friends. I get to hang out with Pawn, I get to hang out with Taco, I get to hang out with everybody, and we're playing a game. It's Lizard and all this other stuff. It's more for like the social aspect. I think I've slowly, gravitated away from social media and treated 14 as my social media, where I'm having the opportunity to meet other people who, then talk in Discord and stuff like that. So when I'm not on the Lizard, that's when I'm like playing something else on my Switch or Armored Core. But like it's just a nice game that constantly keeps getting updated, and you can do a lot of stuff in it, and free trial. Anyways, for today here we have something different.
Because you guys keep asking for it, so I finally literally put a gun on Albert's head and told him, do it, you bastard.
Yeah, literally, basically that. Gabe put a gun in my head, so we're finally doing a Super Metroid Randomizer. And the main reason I don't like to do Super Metroid Randomizers because Super Metroid is the game I struggle with the most. I think Zero Mission Randomizer would probably be my worst nightmare. Giving the variety of like stuff that I have to do for that. So like I'm super rusty. I haven't really played Super Metroid in a while. So I want to at least give it a try. So like I'm not making any promises and all or anything. We're just giving it a try. I'm probably gonna get lost. Chat's gonna scream at me, but when isn't that a funny time? So this seed was actually made by Gabe. So
yep.
The advantage that we have is that if we don't like something, we know who to blame.
It's just vanilla stuff. It's for 2 things.
Yeah. At
There are
least,
two things that I modified for this game that you already know one of them, but your chat doesn't know.
Albert, did you know you can break the tube with the bomb? But no, dude. Dude, for real? Oh my god, it's fucking it's fucking Shantae. Oh, it's cracking me up just seeing Shantae's stupid face. Gosh, I love her.
Yeah, chat. I switched the sprite of Samus for Shantae.
Whoops. Eh, she's just. Oh, whoops. Forget this is like old school. No, no, no. We're Switch 2 reveal is not gonna be at the end. We're
No, we're gonna talk about it as we play. There you go. You're welcome.
Sorry for peeking the mic. Oh, I'm just seeing Shantae on the fucking Frieza's ship. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so awkward for me. I'm used to like the Samus sprites. And then seeing Shantae. So yeah, Gabe made the seed, and we can tell because there's two things he loves: Shantae and
Dragon Ball.
and Dragon Ball's P.
Yeah, the Frieza sheep.
Shantae looks like she walks with a limp. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's Sevis's gravity. It's Sevis's gravity. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's Frieza's sheep. Frieza's ship. I cannot speak English properly today. With me in the voice chat is Gabe, who's been talking all this time, and Taco.
But Taco's is not talking. He's shy. Taco's shy. Don't worry about it.
Taco's very shy. So yeah, Switch 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's finally real. My main concern is that why is it not called the Switch Arena? Or the Switcheroo? Oh, where's the item collecting jingle? Or is it like a randomizer thing that...
Probably randomizer thing because I know you can turn it off, but I didn't put that option.
Oh my gosh, we almost got locked in there if I didn't know how to...
Well, the only thing that I did is that I made the elevator and the door transition faster.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, forget. I need more ball for that. So immediately we're starting to look for more ball. Probably also need it for this run, now that I think about it. Yep. The arm cannon is the hair. That's so cursed.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cursed, dude.
But do you notice that you're playing as Shantae from the Paris Curse?
Yeah, oh my gosh. There it is. Oh, that's morphball. I'm gonna need high jumps to get there.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, at least you know where the morphle is.
Yeah, I guess. One job? What are you talking about, chat? Chat, what are you talking about? One job? What? Huh?
What? I don't get it.
Get hit by the
What am I missing?
Oh, I got hit by an enemy. Dude, expect that. Expect that. You should know about my skills.
Get hit by the enemy to get up. Oh, like damage boost.
I don't know how to do speedrunning tricks. I don't know how to tell you, chat. I'm a filthy casual. I don't know how to tell you this. Alright.
Also, it seems like damage boosting only works like on certain versions of the game properly.
I honestly don't even know how damage boosting works. I just know that it's a thing. I'll give it a try. No. Hey, I got it.
Oh, you got it. There you go. First try.
First try.
First try.
Now I'm gonna die.
Oh, now you have Morphle.
I got a Morphle. Chad, if you're expecting your Metroid YouTuber to know how to do speedrunning tricks, I'm so sorry to disappoint, but you might as well find another Metroid YouTuber. Oh my god, the monkey is the Morphle. Of course it is. Power bomb. Alright, let's go.
Well, you got power bomb early.
Dude, okay, I don't know how to do damage boost. I just assume because I've seen enough, like, GDQs of people doing it. So I just like, alright, I probably just gotta get hit. I guess I'll give it a try, but, like, that was just complete random. You always get power bombs about this time. Chat, I do not know what you're talking about. I'm a filthy casual. I just play this game normally. If you're talking about, like, speedrunning text that you normally do, I'm so sorry, but you're talking to the wrong tree. I'm a filthy casual. I make this clear in all of my videos. I've made this so obvious in all of my videos. If you're here to watch a speedrun, I am so sorry to disappoint. That's all I'll say. Like, if you click off right now from the stream because I'm not doing speedrunning tricks, I won't blame you. But please do not expect me to know how to do mock ball or any of those things. I'd be willing to learn, but do not expect me to know, like, what are the routes or what are these other things. Are you gonna note down what items you already got? Gabe is supposed to be doing that.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, so we got 1 missile, 2 power bombs, and the morph ball. Ew, casuals. Yeah, I know, right, chat? Gross.
I'm trying to click the thing.
But yeah, Switch 2. I gotta say, I'm somewhat underwhelmed by the presentation. I know it's supposed to just be like a teaser and all this other stuff. But like, I'd wish they showed me just a little bit more, or tease me a little bit more of like, what's under the hood, or what it can do, or what's so unique about this, rather than being a, you know, the obvious hardware upgrade. Oh my goodness, excitement. It took Nintendo 8 years to produce a new Switch.
Oh.
I have a meme for the Switch 2 announcement. Alice shared it in the Discord server. I don't know if you've seen it, Gabe. If not, I'll play it here on stream because I know for a fact you will laugh your ass off.
Will I?
Yeah. Hold on. We'll take a small break just to let me put it on stream. It's too funny, dude. It's literally what I was thinking about, like, when the Switch 2 was announced. I didn't make this meme. I don't know who made it. I'm assuming Alice either found it online or you know, some other stuff. Is Taco still here?
I don't know. Is Taco still here?
I don't think so. All right, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be worth it for Gabe at least. Let me now. Gabe can watch it. Now let me make sure that Twitch chat can see it. I know they'll show more on April chat, but it's just like still, you know. Like when the original Switch was teased, if you may. You know, they showed Mario Odyssey, they showed a little bit of Zelda, they showed all the things you can do with the
Shin
system.
Megami Tensei.
No, that came later. I'm talking about like the
Shin Megami Tensei was shown on the very first reveal of the Switch.
Was it the trailer with the
Yeah.
dog? Okay, then I don't really remember that part. But yeah, you know, they showed more games than just Mario Kart. And here's the joy. Okay, so here it is. I'm playing the meme now.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Black Hazard.
Black Hazard. Yummy.
I'm assuming 2 people in chat will understand that.
Yes. All right. Can you show me the map and tell me where you found the things? Because I what you call it? I already figured out how to use this thing.
Okay, awesome. So let me show you. We'll go back there. Oh boy, I gotta go all the way down though. It's in Brinstar. Isn't like
no, tell me where.
In Brinstar, so you see, we're in Criteria right now, right? You seeing the stream?
Okay.
You see the map that goes down to Brinstar on the green? We went to Brinstar through that, collected the item that's the first item to our left, only the first one to our left. Then 2 items to our far right on that same hallway, and then the one that's below in the hallway between those.
Oh, okay. So, right. First of all, I figured out. So the tracker that I have for the website is automatic. It will connect to your computer to track where you are and the items that you collect.
Oh.
So I need to find a different one.
I mean, that is super cool, though.
Super Metroid item tracker. There we go. So we found was
A missile.
Crew Tech.
No, bombs. We found
Didn't you
bomb.
get the Morph Ball and the
Morph Ball missiles and 2 power bombs. And a super missile now.
2 power bombs and a super missile? All right.
And we're in this part of the map. I mean, the map keeps it shows me whether or not I collected the item in that room, so. Like, yeah, you know, it's more of a nitpick. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but like, consider me a little bit like underwhelmed when like when you announce a new system. I'm kind of expecting to see a few more games that's gonna come out for it. Then
They're just teasing because people are like literally screaming.
well, if you're gonna tease it, then like tease it well. Is what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah, no,
go
like,
go all out.
is that they should have not teased anything.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta wait all the way until April Fools to learn more about the Switch 2.
The console's not gonna release this year anyway, so there's no point to release just doing the teaser now.
The console is releasing this year though.
Is it?
It said 2025 at the end of it.
Oh, well, that seems a little bit too early for me.
I think Chad, I think Gabe didn't watch the trailer.
I saw the trailer, just didn't read anything.
At the end of the trailer, there's a giant 2025.
Yeah, and I didn't pay attention to it.
But before it turns to the second half of the trailer.
It did? No.
Yeah.
All I remember seeing the redesign of Donkey Kong.
Yeah, okay, so another super missile.
So
that's not bad. That's pretty good
missiles.
to have. You know, it's just saying like I'm excited, but I do not know how like Nintendo tubers are gonna show. It's gonna be impressive how they're gonna milk the Switch this teaser trailer for like hours of content just to get money out of it. I really don't have anything of note to say about the system. Like, it sure looks nice. I don't really like the shades of blue and salmon they're using for the Joy-Cons, I'll be honest. I do hope that they eventually do make a version with color, because at least one of the main things I liked about the Switch one is the like the personality the system had with all the what'd you call it, colors and Joy-Cons and stuff like that. Switch 2 will be backwards.
So you got another missile or super missile?
Super missile. And now another missile.
So that's 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, 10, 10, 10.
10, 10, 10.
Tantan men, now I want ramen, shit. Switch 2 will be backwards compatible? Yes, fortunately they did say that it's backwards compatible. They did obviously put a disclaimer that not all Switch games will be backwards compatible, but as Gabe so eloquently puts, it's probably just gonna be like games like Ring Fit Adventure that are made to the accessory and Labo and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, like very specific things like Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Ring Fit Adventure, or like games that are not licensed for the Switch 2, or the publishers don't want their game to be polished on the Switch.
Oh my gosh, we already got Gravity Suit.
Oh, that's Gravity Suit.
I am green.
This is green now.
I am Green Tay. I'm Roddy Tops.
Yeah, you're Roddy Tops?
I'm Roddy Tops. That's the canon we're going. Wow. Is there an item over here? Bum. This is the first randomizer I do with Super Metroid, and it's been a while since I played Super, so I'm more of a like my era of Metroid is definitely like the Metroid Prime Fusion era rather than Super and stuff like that. I didn't get the chance to play Super until like I had a Nintendo Wii. Well, I mean,
Does that mean that you no longer need the parachute?
I do not know, to be quite honest. Like I said, I haven't done enough. I haven't done a Super Metroid randomizer to know if it's like in Metroid Prime or the others, but lore-wise, no, we wouldn't need the Varia suit anymore, but oh my gosh, I forget these guys. Thank goodness for finding those power bombs early.
Yeah.
Chat, don't worry. If I get an item this good early on, it means I'm gonna just like get ultimately screwed. All right.
Missiles the entire time.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a save state over here real quick because I'm just trying to do. Well, there's Spring Ball.
All right.
We got Spring Ball. And another Super Missile.
All right, that's 15 super missiles.
Nice, nice. So I think it's just going... The monkey cracks me up, dude.
Yeah, monkey shunter cracks me up.
Like, at least they showed Mario Kart 9, because I will say this. What the fuck? Why was in Mario Kart 9, a Switch 1 game, you know? Why? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I forget, because they can milk Mario Kart 8 with the Booster Cores DLC. Oh my god, Plasma Beam? Okay, now we're cooking. What the fuck, man?
But what do you need at this point, honestly?
High jump would be nice. Honestly, I get it. Mario Kart 8 was like, well, what more could they do with it? Yeah, I mean, make a new one. Why not? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, all right, what more can you add to Mario Kart 8?
I do like the new Donkey Kong design.
Yeah, no, I do like the new DK design. I'm a fan of like old derpy DK. I kind of liked as much as I thought the Mario movie was utter I thought that DK model is very on point.
Yeah.
It's already anti-gravity and HD, the two things I wanted after 7. Well, I want F-Zero, so...
F-Zero, you know what I fucking want?
What?
South Park kart race.
Oh my gosh.
I lied. I would like a Crazy Taxi.
Oh, Crazy Taxi would be insane. Wasn't Sega making, like, a bunch of their own classic games?
Yeah, they're
again?
remaking all of their classic games.
What happened with that? Still no updates, I assume?
Still no updates. We don't know anything about Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, or Golden Axe.
Alright, another missile. I don't know if I can get... Yeah, I don't know if I can get the item that's in there without Speed Booster or not. So it seems like the new ideas they have are more racers because processing power allowing it and they're giving it a new art style, which makes sense. They could only really do those things now and not 8 years ago. Yeah, I mean, my problem is, like, you could still make Mario Kart 9 another missile.
Another missile.
I feel like you could still make Mario Kart 9 on the other, with the, like, the other, just because, like, you don't need new processing power and all this other stuff. Power bomb.
Power bomb.
You know? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was fun, but it should have been a new one because that's a 2014 game. So it's like, yeah, it's fun, but in the same way that like Mario Kart Double Dash is fun, wouldn't you want to play something new? There we go.
I honestly wouldn't mind the idea of Double Dash again.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see if I can get this with that. I doubt it. No, I cannot. So I need Wave Beam for that item.
Oh yeah, you have his plasma.
Yeah, so we can shoot through enemies, just not through walls. You know what? Let's go fight Spore Spawn. Why not? It's a randomizer. You never know what that fucker might have. Gives us also more time to talk about the Switch too.
Yep.
I do like the kickstand, like thank goodness, thank Umos, it has a kickstand that is actually worth something. Croco was joking this morning when we were watching the trailer, saying, "Could you imagine when they released the Switch 2 OLED?" Can you imagine? Could you imagine the Switch 2 not being natively OLED screen? Could you imagine that garbage?
Oh, look, a save point.
Save room, yeah. Like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was fun, but it's just the same game you've been playing since the Wii U. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's the game is fun, but at the same time, where's the innovation? Because they're charging you another $60 for it.
Yeah.
The problem is not so much, alright.
Yeah, you get the DLCs and everything, but
you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. That game would have sold a lot more if it was $40.
Yeah. But they don't have to put it, because we're talking about Nintendo, the company that makes Mario Odyssey still be $60, even though it's, like, from 2017.
Yeah.
I was laughing when, like, you know, the Switch sales came for Christmas, and Mario Odyssey was on sale for $40, and that game is, like, old. Meanwhile, I see other...
Put a super bomb.
Huh?
A power bomb.
I don't think you can harm this boss with power bombs. So super missiles do a lot of damage anyway. So I'll try it next time. Why not? For science. I know. Oh, I know that it's not exciting, but I still think Mario Kart 8 was too good of a game to keep trapped in the Wii U. Yeah, no. Again, my issue isn't so much that Mario Kart 8 was brought to the Switch. Is that they never did Mario Kart 9. I totally was okay with them porting games from the Wii U onto the Switch, especially for the early years, but it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years since the Switch came out. 10 since, like, Mario Kart 8, so, like, you know? It's this, like, you got Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3 on the Switch. You got, like, you know, why couldn't we get Mario Kart 9? Because it's just much cheaper for them to make money out of 8, because people will just buy it, you know? It's a sad reality where, like, innovation is slowly just dying off because we're just content with buying the same things we already know because we already know it's fun. Like, I know, I'm super happy that Xenoblade X is coming on the Switch, so it's not trapped on the Wii U and all this other stuff. But it's like, if they only brought over Xenoblade X when the Switch came out, but not make Xenoblades 2 and 3, you know? Another missile.
Missile.
Hooray.
That's 25 missiles.
Man, now I wish I had, like, a beer so I can, like, take a shot every time I collect a missile, you know? I keep saying I'm gonna do that on a randomizer, but I don't commit.
You never do, because you know you're gonna fucking
yeah, I'm just gonna die. I don't want to do that on my liver. I gotta...
I mean, your chat can do it if your chat wants to, but...
I mean, chat, if you want to do it.
Chat, like, if you want to take a shot every time that grabs a missile, go ahead.
For that, I would rather if chat just, like, donated bits. Every time I get a missile.
Why not both? They can take a shot on the donate bits.
Yeah, they can do both. I'm not forcing anybody, but it does really help. You guys have no idea how much it helps.
He really wants an Android
Ramlethal. Alright, can I show that to chat in a bit?
Yeah, you can show chat an Android Ramlethal.
I will say this, I just got my hands on a Metroid Dread Samus Figma. It was donated to me by a fan who wants to remain anonymous, so, like, I won't say who they are. But they know who they are. And I have nothing else to say but thanks. Like, it really means a lot. Like, holy shit. All the stuff that you guys send me, all the support, it really has made all the difference in these hard times.
What about the guy that literally, like, just have Element record the line for you?
Yeah.
And another missile.
Another missile, yeah. And then, like, I had a fan who, I don't know if they want to remain, I always choose to leave people's names out because this is by no means a war for my affection. Do not take it as much, but I do like to just showcase my appreciation when you guys go out of your way to just actually give me stuff for whatever reason. So I just wanted to say thanks.
Also, there's no competition, guys, because I won that a long time ago. I gave the man Taco Bell once.
Dude, you won that a long time ago when you just like came over to my house with a 6-pack of beer.
And Taco Bell.
And Taco Bell, true. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate all the support. Every time you guys buy a shirt or donate bits and all this other stuff, it really goes a long way of just helping out. Even if it's just buying a new game for me to stream and stuff like that. So I just wanted to take a moment to once again
and another missile.
Show my appreciation.
At this point, your liver will be crying.
Yeah, at this point, my liver would be crying.
That's 35 missiles, and each one gives you like 5 each
Chat,
expansion.
how do you do the mock ball trick? I'm genuinely curious. I see a lot of people do it, and it looks super easy, so... Oh my gosh. Taco, thank you so much, man.
Say something, Taco.
Okay, fine.
Taco, I feel bad when you, like, donate all these bits and all these subscriptions, and, like, you just remain silent.
I'm not good at talking.
It's fine. It's just like, dude.
Roll to battle sad. Start speaking, boy.
Thank you so much, man. You know, I really appreciate it. It really, like, the extra bit that I get through doing these streams and all that stuff, it really helps because then, like, I can get myself a silly game. I can afford something, and that goes a long way. So, in behalf of Croco and I, thank you, everybody. We really do appreciate it. We don't like to e-beg or anything, but any contribution really does help in the long run.
And another
fucking missile.
We
By
love
the way,
missiles.
Chad, Crocomile really likes DC from Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, Croco loves Dizzy, so we're trying to get the Nendoroids for Ram and Dizzy. We've been on a Guilty Gear bench.
I've been feeding this guy lore of Guilty Gear.
Yeah, the Gabe Sensei has been feeding me all the Guilty Gear lore. I guess we can go straight into Meridia, but I don't really want to do that because I fucking hate Meridia, and Meridia is the reason I don't play Super Metroid. I'll say it. Whenever I play Super Metroid, I kill Fantoon, I get the gravity suit, I reach Meridia, and I give up. I hate Meridia so much. If the Samus returns to Dread, wait, is anything to go by? If the Samus returns to Dread, wait, is anything to go by? We'll probably get a new 2D Metroid next year. I mean, that would be sick.
Another missile, Chad.
Another missile. Well, there's another item over here, and if I
bet it's a missile.
Gotta love it's an
energy
tank.
It's an energy tank.
Yay! I'll
Something that's not a missile.
I'll gladly take it. Like, it's already been 4 years. Only reason I don't think it'll be this year because Prime 4 is gonna come out first. No, not only that, but like, I also think another missile.
Also, you think another missile.
I think that the other reason that it might not be coming out this year is mostly because I think that, like, between Samus Returns and Dread, like, they were, you know, it was a little bit more straightforward planning. We were doing one to shift into the other. Samus Returns was like a test run for Mercury Steam before we gave them the chance to do Dread, and Sakamoto's had years to kind of cook a little bit of Dread's mechanics in his head. So, like, given that this probably would be, hopefully, a new beginning for the Metroid series, where there's, like, no X-Parasites, no Space Pirates, and all that other stuff.
Just remember, guys, no one wants a Sonic 2006 on Metroid.
Exactly. So, like, you know, I'd rather let them cook and come up with a new idea.
Also, Chad, how many views on this stream upload for Albert to play the Silver Campaign?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, no, scratch that. To play the entire Sonic 06.
All right, you know what? I'll probably make like make that a donation incentive at some point. That if we get enough money, I'll play XYC game that I don't want to play on stream.
Yeah, like Sonic 2006.
Or like Sonic 2006. Imagine if the X comes back and Albert's Freak. I will be molding. I really will be molding. I'm just tired of all like the I know what that is isms. Especially like on Metroid where it's like, oh my god, Ridley, oh my god. Alright, so that answers your question, Gabe. No, I need I still need the Varia suit.
Huh, look at that.
Look at that.
You're dying.
I am dying. I'm gonna die.
You're dying very quickly.
Yeah,
Stop dying.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Oh,
Ah, she doesn't explode. Good.
she doesn't explode.
Alright, so we cannot go there. So where we can go?
Yeah, I mean, I think against my better judgment, the only place that I can go is Meridia.
Well, there it is. What do
Fuck!
you mean Gab's fault?
Chad, I've been saving. I save at any chance that I can get when I'm doing a randomizer.
That the game, the run is 100% doable.
With speedrunning tricks or without them?
I put it casual, so no speed running
Okay,
tricks necessary.
awesome. It's so weird how to me Metroid was about feeling lost and alone in an unknown world. And now it's slowly becoming about being powerful in an action-packed world filled with some familiar things. Yeah, that's precisely the reason I don't like all of these things and why I want them to sort of do a soft reboot or like start making games sort of be self-contained. Because I'd rather just have more ideas and more creatives come in and give me more places to explore in the Metroid mythos than like, well, we gotta do this boss is gotta be 4 times stronger than Ravenbeak. And like Samus defeated the X parasites before, so this enemy needs to be way tougher than the X, you know? The thing that I liked about Dread at least is like, alright, it's putting a neat bow in the end of it and all this other stuff. So now whatever comes afterwards is new. And at least it gave me the Choso stuff. It tied everything together because like the original games, if you think about it in some way, are like it's all got to do with the X parasites and stuff like that. Because if there's no X parasites, there's no Metroids. If there's no Metroids,
You know what?
there's no Mother Brain. And
You know
so
what? To
on
me,
and so on.
Metroid was the feeling of like, you know, being a street smart crack, Joe Cracker, Demon Hunter. Oh wait,
Wait a minute. That
a
sounds a
different
lot
one.
like Shadow the Hedgehog.
yeah. At some point, we should really play the co-op version. I love it so much.
To be honest, yes, we should, but we should also play Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry better.
But dude, it's just that I really suck at like hack and slash games like that, combo, whatever you call them, games like that.
Don't worry, there's a mode for that. It's called Blade Master.
Yeah, but I don't want to be.
I know what game you
I don't
should
want,
play.
I don't want to be Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yes.
Oh look, interesting. You know what game you should play?
I can
Blind
get it.
Forest or Will of the Wisp?
I mean, which one? First, I mean.
Blind Forest is first in the story, but Will of the Wisp has better, like, honestly, in my opinion, better, like, combat mechanics.
Hmm.
You know what? No, you should play Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah, I should really play Shadow of the Colossus.
Huh.
What?
Energy tank. So that's 2 energy tanks.
Oops. Wait, I got Spring Ball. What the fuck am I wasting my power bombs for? Whoops.
That is true. You have Spring Ball. You can bring your ass out.
So, Chad, do you want to try and guess who's my main in Guilty Gear? You'll probably never guess.
I know.
Of course you know. We played the other day.
Yeah, it's Kid Kaisuke. Chat is not Kikaisen.
Elma says
You're
that
not
way.
wrong on
You're
that
not.
statement. I'm gonna let you
I,
know
I
right
guess
now.
I guess you're not wrong on that statement. I guess you're definitely not wrong. I can't wait for the definitive edition. You can read the menus now. Holy shit, you can actually read the game. Can't believe I live in the era where I can actually read like Xenoblade X text. Man, this fucking seed is so cursed. It's all Meridia. I want to power bomb through the wall.
By the way, chat, who's excited for Monster Hunter?
I am so excited for Monster Hunter. I cannot wait. Monster Hunter
What do you think
Wilds
of
for
the
the Switch
returning
2.
monsters?
Monster Hunter Wilds for the Switch 2.
It can happen. I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I don't
know.
think Capcom is gonna go for it.
No, definitely they're not gonna go.
Like,
for it.
I know the Switch 2 is already like far better, like spec-wise. What the specs are, I have no clue.
I mean,
Like, Chad, you can put any game on any console. It just requires work.
yeah, you just gotta like, fucking engineer it hard enough. Duct tape it. Brute force it.
Pretty much.
I hate this.
I mean,
seed.
Chad, like, remember, the Switch is less powerful than the PlayStation 3, and The Witcher 3 is on the Switch.
Yeah. Soon there'll be Armored Core 6 on the Switch too.
I mean, Halo's gonna be on the Switch.
Halo.
Yeah, Chad, for those who didn't know, Halo's gonna release on PlayStation and Switch. Which Halo? I have no clue.
Probably the Master Chief
I just know this is
Collection,
a
right?
Halo game.
Probably Master
Probably the
Chief.
newest one. The what's it called? The newest one, Infinity?
Infinite.
Yeah.
Gonna try to fully get into Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter Worlds. Or Wilds.
If you don't have Monster Hunter Worlds, I say just wait for Wilds.
I think they probably meant Wilds and probably had a typo with like a brain fart between one and the other.
Ah, probably.
You know?
So, how much you like this world? Tell me the truth.
I hate it with every fiber of my being.
Oh, you look like you're having fun. Yeah, but that's not because the console is not powerful, because remember, we also have games that run at 60 frames per second on the Switch. I mean, Devil May Cry 3
Metroid
is the
Dread.
best way to play is on the Switch.
Metroid Dread is also on the Switch.
Like, it's just a matter of optimization.
Alright, Super Missile.
Super Missile.
And another power bomb, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
Right? You can come back anytime if you need more.
Yeah, I can always come back. Well, I guess I
But
gotta
right now,
go
like,
down
what are
there.
you looking for right now at this moment?
I think I'm looking for stuff like, I think I'm looking for stuff like Speed Booster, Grapple Beam, mostly like mobility, in Varia Suit, just so that way I can get to the actual bosses I need to kill. Yeah, it's about optimization. I hope less weirdness and compromises have to be used to simply port stuff to the Switch too. Yeah, same here, because like I don't
You
like
say you're where, Meridia?
Maridia, yeah.
No, can you show me a map?
I mean, I died, so
Oh.
I only grabbed one of the items on the left portion where I'm at, and then one of the ones like on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to open the
Like I
think
don't
you
need,
closed it.
I don't think I really need to keep track of all this stuff. It's just like knowing, I guess.
There we go. Meridia.
Maridia.
Maria.
Maridia, como Maria. It was seeking some
Okay,
remains of the space pirates come back after.
Can you
all-
go to the? You see that part of Merida looks like a little guy with 2 feet.
Little guy with 2 feet.
You see the two T, like the
two
two
tunnels?
squares
Yeah,
on the right side.
yeah, no.
To your right
one
side,
with
can
the
you go to
pants?
like the square on the bottom right?
I can only go to that point in the bottom right over there, but not like on those yet. I can only reach those from above. Honestly, for Metroid, new planet, obscure callbacks, new main thread. Basically Prime 2, exactly. I don't want... Fuck the space pirates, you know? I guess I wouldn't mind if they just use the space pirates as a name for... If they start treating it like what I always thought it was. I fucking hate Meridia so much.
We love the quicksand.
Hold on, I need a moment. My dog says hi. Hi, doggy.
My dog also said hi.
Remember in Metroid Prime it said something about High Command, Albert? Yeah, what about it? I'd rather them not be there anymore. I don't want the Federation. I don't want the Space Pirates. Why do we need those? Why? I like them as set pieces for just power scaling and stuff like that in the same way that, you know, Echoes used them. But, like, when they're the main things and the main powers at play, I think that's when the story is at its weakest. Like, do we really need, like, all that stuff? It's more realistic for a Federation Civil War. I don't mean to sound bad, but like I don't like the idea of like that. I don't really like the idea.
Evil Federation is basically for Evil Federation to work. You just have to pretty much just like
go play Halo 5. Just
all
go,
of the other phases.
Just go play like Halo or something, you know. Why does it always gotta be like an evil conspiracy theory? Oh my gosh.
I think you need space jump for that part.
Maybe, I don't know. It sounds natural. I don't think it sounds natural at all because like where did we see any like major political conflict for there to be a civil war outside of like that one mention, I guess, in Fusion, but like I don't know, like it doesn't. I think the whole reason we haven't seen it is because I think like the devs just don't really like what it could supply the story and all this other stuff, because if not, then what was stopping them from doing it now? I'm trying to see where I can go. Because I also like it when people, you know, love to hate on other M until it's like convenient for their theories and all this other stuff. Like, honestly, at this point with Metroid, it's getting so bloated and it's getting so like whack that just new planet, new enemy, nothing familiar returns. The only thing that we see that we can recognize is Samus, maybe Crocomire.
Everyone can recognize Crocodile.
Yeah. Like, it's already bloated. Like, the story's already bloated. It's already reached its creative limits with what it has. To the point that if they really just pull out, like, the Federation is evil, I'm probably just gonna bail. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a sheep. I love Metroid, and I'll still love the classic games and all that stuff to death, but I don't want to support something that creatively doesn't inspire me, because the thing that has always inspired me about Metroid is, well, the worlds. And when you have something that's like all political and stuff like that, like in the case of this, then you really sort of have to sacrifice a little bit about the world for the politics. And I feel that the Metroid franchise has always been more interesting because it's more about the culture of the world rather than the politics. Keep it like, just look at the Choso. We only know that there's 2 factions, and that was already enough for us to like latch onto something. Oh, hi, Midnight. Oh my gosh. I just don't want to go back to Meridia. And I also want one planet, because the thing I didn't like about world hopping from like Hunters or Corruption is that now the worlds feel smaller. And for that, I'd rather just have one big world with like massive, with different biomes and wildlife, that like a more fleshed out world and like smaller bite-sized worlds. Because then you have all this cool lore with the Reptilicus, with like all these other stuff that are cool, but like it never really gets developed.
I'm going to check real quick here the because this website not only gives like makes the randomizer, it also solves the randomizer for you.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit.
Because I put it as casual.
Fuck. Prime 3 is good though. Don't get me wrong. Prime 3 is good. It's just like
Oh,
I'm more of like I'd rather have a big one world than like multiple little worlds. Unless you find a way that it's all connected and stuff like that, I guess. Recollecting, featuring Crocomire from Metroid May Cry series.
it says that you can get the
Elden
high jump
Ring.
early if you do gravity jump to get into that false wall in Meridia.
I don't know how to do gravity jump.
Me neither.
I'm
Well,
gonna
the
look
Solber's
at that.
expecting that you do speedrun tricks, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think Elden Ring is like the best example of when you have a world with these massively different worlds and it's all connected with the lore and stuff like that. But
I mean, if you want like a cool world where like politics is important,
Armor
Gundam
Core.
or Armor Core.
Yeah. Like, I honestly want to play Armor Core because there's so much examples of how that's just a great Metroid game, but it's not so much about the exploration, so. But the world building and the lore is so fucking fascinating. It does help that it's all a Dune reference, of course. For me, at least. When I meant the planets were tiny is because of the maps. They're all linear. You can only, like, say you reach Brio Fiery Dock and you gotta get on a ship and look at a cutscene, sit down, and like it's like the same big as the other worlds, but because I have to constantly get in and out of the ship, they don't feel connected. And then most of them are just like in a linear, go around in a circle, and then you don't really come back, but you know. And introducing more planets, I think, would just exacerbate the issue of bloated lore and bloated stories and stuff like that. Because then, like, the cool thing about Corruption is, like, in the one hand, sure, you get more Chozo, you get the Reptilicus, you get some of the space pirates, but the only new thing that I mentioned in that sentence were the Reptilicus. So, like...
Oh, okay. The
I have the best
gravity jump
Metroid
doesn't seem difficult to do.
game idea.
Yeah, I
Crocomire
just looked it up how to do it.
What?
Yeah, I looked it up how to do the gravity jump. It doesn't look difficult to do.
Where do I even do that to begin?
Right
with?
there.
Right here?
Yep.
What do I do?
So basically, you're gonna pause, but right as it goes to black, you're gonna hit the jump button before the menu pops up.
So do I...
Pause and jump and hold it. Like before you completely before you lose. Wait, it's not just on pause. So you hit pause and then jump and hold the jump button, and then remove the gravity suit.
And then after you remove the gravity suit, you keep holding jump button as you unpause.
Yeah. There you go. You did it. That was it.
Okay. Let's see. I sent you the... I think I remember how to do the gravity jump. I sent you the video. Okay. Hold on, I'll check it in a bit. I think I just need higher ground. The problem is I need forward momentum for this.
Yeah, I think you do it from the closest ledge possible for you to get into the.
Fuck.
Let's see. Let me see where he. Yeah, it's the closest like pillar next to the cliff.
The only new
Yeah, it has to be to the closest to the entrance possible because the thing it does is that you get more height and you slow down the
I didn't really feel like
the
I got.
distance.
I didn't really feel like I got more height,
Yeah, I saw it.
but I didn't like. I didn't get so like from here then.
No,
The
from
one
the closest.
farthest on the farthest right.
Yeah, the one for the farthest right, the closest to the entrance.
That one.
Yeah, that pillar.
This one over here.
Yes.
Okay.
You jump, hold. You press pause, jump, hold. Keep holding it, and then remove your gravity suit.
And make sure you hold the jump button as you unpause.
Yeah. It worked. I mean, you got more distance.
Yeah, but
I think he's jumping too early though.
Am I?
Let's see. Let's see if Chad's saying something. The only new thing was nope.
Oh,
there you go.
Hey, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Hey! We did it. Here you have Albert.
Now do it again.
Do it again.
The only new thing was Reptilicus. Honestly, if it were different, it would be even more bloated. I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so is because you could like introduce more planets, and all of these were like in an ecosystem. So just replace Chozo for whatever other species that inhabited Elysia, and you would have exactly the same thing. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. But instead of giving us a new species, they just gave us more Chozo. Because, oh my gosh, we need to have the Chozo.
Chozo.
I mean, I'm the first one to want to see Chozo. I like birds, so. He's trying to turn Metroid into Dune even more. Please, no. Please, no. It's already enough like Dune that if it's any more like it, I think it would, like, just be not Metroid. I mean,
Maybe?
Maybe?
Can you make that?
Dune noises, the spice melange. I was trying to type chat instructions in chat, but you did it by yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm a kinesthetic learner, so.
Good do from that end.
Yeah, maybe I can try it from this end. Oh, this is completely casual. Has to do like an exploit.
Yeah,
We figured it out.
yeah. I put casual, so I'm guessing they're giving you like the casual trick.
Casual tricks! Hey! 2 for 2, let's go. I'm not a speedrunner, guys. This is so tough.
Hey, you're learning.
You wait,
We're all learning.
wait, you
I
want
didn't
more
even know you
Chozo
could
stuff?
do that.
I want less familiar stuff, so less Chozo. That's what I was saying. That if Prime 3's Elysia and Pirate Homeworld were in the Pirates and the Chozos, but it's the same lore, that you would have the same result that you already have, but you're forcing to create new architecture and backgrounds and stuff like that about the planets that already exist. The lore is there, it's just the fact that it's tied to I know what that is ism, you know? That's the problem. And for using the Chozo, might as well use the Luminov, you know? They're new and stuff. And for corruption, I mean.
Why not the Xenomorphs?
There's no wrong answer here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I need to find a save. I need to find... No, wait. I'm playing on an emulator, forget.
Save state.
Save states! There we go. The
Thursday.
Elysia
portable
architecture
save.
is really unique. Yeah, with all the Chozo statues and Chozo heads and Chozo robots and Chozos. And the Metroid lab and stuff like that. You could make it more unique by not having any semblance of the Chozos, what I'm trying to say. It's steampunk, but it's Chozo. Oh, 2 missiles. Fucking great.
Missiles.
It's not like the Steambots, and they're their own culture of robot aliens, and they sort of left their mortal bodies for the Steam robots, so they've uplinked all of their consciousness into this mother thing. So because the Phazon is corrupting the Aurora unit, it's corrupting also all the other Steam bots, and they have their own stuff and all this other thing. And there you go. There's Elysia with there's a new Elysia without the Chozos that basically fit into the same thing, you know? Why does it have to be the Chozo is the question. Why couldn't it not be a new alien species?
I think you're dying.
Yes, I am dying.
Ooh. Is that thing in the bottom right? Can you get to that?
I think so. It's in a fake wall. Oh, high jumps. Let's
Oh my
go.
God.
Oh my goodness. And
We can jump. We got the mad hops.
We get to Mad Hops, yo.
Yeah, it's hops, yo.
With the Luminos, we're still Chozos? Yes, but where in Aether did you find the Chozos? Aside from the scan log. It was all about the Luminov. The Chozos was just like the fact that they encounter the Luminov. And I wouldn't mind it if like, alright, the Reptilicas and all this other stuff also encounter the Chozo. But I think it kind of, this is all of a matter of opinion at the end of the day. But like, what if Elysia wasn't a Chozo base and it was the Steam bots? So that way the Reptilicas met the Chozos. So that way when you go to Ice Brio and you see the massive like Chozo statue with the Reptilicas, you go like, oh shit, the Chozo were here, and it's kind of like hidden in this weird world. What could have happened and whatever. But like at the same time, you have the Chozos having a settlement on a planet that's literally right next to the Reptilicas, so it's kind of like underwhelming or like more predictable that they would have made contact. I don't know how to explain it. But it's also not that we haven't had a new species. It's more like the cool thing about Echoes and Prime 1 is that it was starting off with the new species, and then it just becomes Federation Pirates Chozo again. And it's just a nitpick. I mean, it's still a thing that corruption's perfectly fine. So it's like, I feel like the Chozos and all these other things we're starting to feel like Star Wars syndrome-y with corruption as a team, because I just want to see more worlds. I want Samus to explore things, chart the uncharted before and stuff like that, you know? Let the past die. Because if not, then yeah, we're gonna get Metroid is gonna become Star Wars, where it's like, oh, you know lightsabers. I take it that you don't like Metroid then, Orpheon. It's okay. I heard it's not for everybody. Yeah, I hate Metroid, dude. I hate Metroid so fucking much. I do this because Gabe forces me, because my pain is his pleasure.
Yep.
You should have grabbed that energy tank, all that back. Like, I just want new things to discover. Now that, like, most of the things seems to have, like, a nice sort of bow wrapped around them with the lore, why not just take in an opportunity and make, like, the I don't know, the butter beans, and they're butterflies, and they eat butter. Their favorite game is the critically acclaimed MMORPG Butterbringers, you know? Like, sure, you can always have the Chozo lineage with Samus and all that stuff. That's not what I'm asking for it to disappear, or if these newer aliens make contact with the Chozos and all this other stuff. But I want them to be more of like the background now, I guess.
I remember those
I
speed
think
booster
I'm
blocks.
tired of Little King's story. Alright, who are you? What have you done with Deadweight? What have you done with Deadweight?
Or that way to say that? Yeah, no, that has to be a different person.
That's a different person.
That cannot be the same person.
I like how they dealt with the chosen Metroid Prime with a different lore. Yeah, no, I mean, like in the original Metroid Prime, I don't mind it, and all this other stuff, because the Chozo were used as a stepping stone to hype up the Phazon. But like, it's just the fact that I don't want it to just be like, all right, so now the Choso also discovered Bendesium or whatever is the next thing, you know? Oh, it's a Metroid. Oh, I need the speed booster for here, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess it's time to get hell out of Dodge from Meridia and go explore, go back to Criteria and stuff. Because I don't know where else I can go here. Still doing everything I can do to try and get people to see the game, because people tell me they want the game worlds to discover that are satisfying in their own way. And I know it is, and others have the opportunity to experience it blind, so I just gotta make sure I'm not the only one who's played it. I feel your pain. I feel like that's the whole reason I started doing Metroid videos and stuff like that. I just wanted people to know about my brain rot.
Can you go down at all?
In here, I don't think so. Oh no, wait, maybe I can. Is those two fucky rooms? I just forget how I can destroy those wall, the floor. Oh, there we go.
What the fuck was that?
A little shell guy I'm kicking, but I definitely feel the burnout feeling of doing like the same. Oh my god, the screw attack.
Well, there you go.
Rest in peace, screw attack. Thank you for supplying me with hours of entertainment as a kid.
Missiles.
I'm not gonna get them. Now that Orpheon has more brain rot, he can spread it at a different spectrums. Yeah, I mean that's part of the idea of what I want to do with the channel at some point. Just introduce more find more games I could talk about in brain rot or movies and stuff like that, just to keep it varied for myself. But you know, I haven't really been able to edit videos because like I'm doing a little bit of a career change because AI has really fucked the video industry and stuff like that. So I'm trying to give that my full attention so I could find some work in that field and stuff like that, and then maybe I'll have more time to afford making Orpheon videos, because it's just like I'm doing already like a lot of this, and then on my whatever little free time I have is so small that I'd rather just write. So I either write like Orpheon scripts for the future, or just stories like Recollection or and the like, just because they feel my creative drive a little bit more than videos that are meant to, I guess, feed the algorithm, if you may. Little King stories, a Zelda-like that's got a small connected world, and the story's an actual message. I think a lot of people will like it. And it controls like Pikmin, I guess, but that's either not there. Pikmin plays differently to me with different enjoyments. Yeah, I guess it's just like the different strokes for different Strombies effect, and then the fact that it's like super obscure. The way I've been handling the video making thing in lately is just like, you know, just making videos for me first, then worry about anything else. Because if I'm not having fun, then my audience probably won't be having fun watching the video. Oh wait, we get to go kill Gabe.
Oh, that's right. You get to kill me.
Make sure you save.
There is no save in... Oh no, yeah, there's a save in Crate. I'll save over here, because it's in Norfair. So like, you know, I'm still editing that Metroid Prime 2 video I mentioned to you, Deadweight, a while back. I'm still doing the F-Zero video that I recorded with my brother, where we go over the lore of each one of the racers and stuff like that. But the past couple of years, especially since the Kickstarter wasn't fulfilled, have been super duper painful for me because of all the thing that's going on in the industry as a video editor. So, you know, I'm just doing the smart thing and trying to course correct with my skills in Python coding and HTML and all these other stuff. And then like I'll still always love making videos for you guys and all this other stuff, but like for one reason or another, and I'm not blaming anybody here, you know, it's the channel isn't profitable on its own for me to be able to just sit down and focus on making the videos. I'd really wish that it was at the point where I could just make YouTube videos and like just be able to focus my full energy on the videos and get enough of money out of that so I can then produce recollection or whatever other stories for you guys to put on there for free. But like until that happens, I gotta find I gotta find the stability, you know.
Power bomb.
Power bomb. And like I've kept quiet about it because it's, you know, I don't really like putting a lot of my life in here and make it like oh I'm just venting on you, chat, or sort of emotionally manipulating you guys into stuff, which has never been my intention at all. But like, you know, it would have been sweet if the channel was sustainable. Maybe at some point. It really does suck that like even after, you know, Metroid Dread and all those videos, the channel just keeps getting the whole screwed by the algorithm. But oh well, I have fun making the videos, and that's all that matters. So like again, when you guys donate all this other stuff and I'm able to make some extra cash out of it, it just really makes it all the more worth it. So yeah, when I do get the chance to make videos again, do expect like a video on Armor Core, videos on Nier, Devil May Cry, Ori,
Iron Quest,
other Metroidvanias, and like whatever I'm brain rotting, Signalis, Crow Country, Hollow Knight, whatever, you know. I know a lot of your struggles outside of talking to you. I still think of them and feel for you, man. I really am sorry. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Since the pandemic, things have really gone south really quickly in terms of the industry. Yeah, I mean, I may not like Hollow Knight that much in terms of a game, but like I like the lore. I'd rather just talk with someone who can supply the gameplay footage, and then I just talk about the lore, because I've read the lore because I'm interested about the world and the lore and the presentation and all this other stuff. Like I think Hollow Knight is a very inspirational game, but
I can supply gameplay footage.
yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to take it from everywhere, but like I just like lore. Super Missile. Thank you, Gabe.
you're welcome.
I'm sorry. Indie games? Yeah, I mean, I've been, since the pandemic until now, I've been more of an indie game player than a AAA player. Like, most of my library on Switch and Steam and most of my purchases are just indie games, because I think they're putting out the type of games and the type of art styles that really resonate with me, especially when they're not asking me for, like, 300 hours plus to complete the game. So, like, yeah, I want to talk about Persona 5 and all these other RPGs that I like, but holy shit, getting footage for them is so annoying. And when the channel is not, like, you know, when self-sustainable and all that other stuff, it makes it a lot more harder for me to justify, all right, spending hours playing a game just to get footage for a video that might get, like, what, 10k views, so I'm making, what, $2 out of it? I know the Hollow Knight just gets better, but like there's so many Metroidvanias with Soulsborne type elements out there that I don't know. Like I still think it's a fucking fantastic game, worthy of all the praise it gets though. And I'm pretty sure that maybe after the 6th playthrough, I give it a try, I might enjoy it, or whatever, but and I've always been transparent about this. I'm very picky. If I remember correctly, there's a quick way to kill Craig. Yeah, there is, but I didn't do it. All staff said they didn't play much Souls at the time. They just got inspiration from the NES areas like the Souls did. Yeah, I mean, I see it, but just because it's inspired by the NES and all this other stuff, like I mentioned in that stream, it's in our conversations that way. It's more like when I'm playing a Metroidvania, I expect the challenge to be more on the side of like the exploration and less about like sucking, because I'm terrible at video games. Have you tried Dead Cells and Blasphemous? Yeah, I have tried Blasphemous, and I really, really, really like Blasphemous. Penitente. Vuestras hostias
You also like
han
Shantae
traído
Cross
las
of the
cosas.
Pirate.
Yeah, and then stuff like that, you know? Like, I still do want to make a video on it, because, like, I think, like, my perspective on Hollow Knight might be a fun or interesting video to put out there, because it's not coming from a guy who just loves the gameplay and is like, oh my god, all these other great things, but he just likes the lore and hates the gameplay, you know? I like the lore so much that it's the main thing that's making me want to put up with the gameplay. And that's why old games need to be preserved. Yeah, for game preservation.
Little jumpy guy hit you.
That's what I get for trying to re-chat and do this jump at the same time. Dude, if you only play the first 10 hours of Hollow Knight, please feel free to bash it. The start is bad. I was in your exact position. You're correct. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm still there, and like, I haven't either gotten a cool power-up or something that feels intuitive to make me want to, like, not necessarily come back, but, like, play more.
Unlike Elden Ring.
Unlike Elden Ring. Elden Ring! Alright, we're back here. I guess there is a few... Oh. Fuck! Alright, hold on. I forgot.
And you do the reverse gate open?
No. I need a wave beam for that, unless there's another speedrunning trick. So casual.
Yeah. That's I know this one because I seen it the other day. Basically, you have to run towards it, jump, and hit it with a missile on the corner before Samus's head hit the thing. But of course, you don't see Samus' head.
Yeah, it's so hard to judge it on a Shantae sprite, you know?
Yep.
It also doesn't help that with like a game like Hollow Knight, getting things like the knowing where you are on the map and all that other stuff are other items I need to get, so it makes it slightly harder for me to just get invested on the exploration and then not like ultimately just get lost, because then I'm also suffering from the skill issue of dying against everything that the game throws at me. Well, I guess I gotta do another, like, sort of speedrunny trick. Or unintentional way, I should say.
Anywhere else that you can go?
Yeah, there is, but it's like... You'll see.
Is it Brainstar?
Yeah, it's in here. We can go up on this. I can technically jump up my way through this. Because I got the screw attack, but fuck.
Fuck!
You see what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It is possible, but it ain't casual friendly. Cause that.
The setting is on casual. I can still see it. The thing is on casual.
Yeah, I know I can turn off the screw attack, but I need to get rid of the respites. They're like flying over there. So my goal is to just like, or at least I think they were called respites. Oh, fuck me. Cause it's like it's a race against the clock is the problem. I have to go up the wall twice before the... I gotta go up the wall, break the thing, and then go back up before... Why do I hate puns? Because they're lactose intolerant?
I think they said lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay. Lactose intolerant. I'm assuming it's intolerant. If that's the case, then yeah, that's
intolerant.
That's kind of funny. Oh, fuck. I know we got sidetracked by you correctly bashing Hollow Knight, one of my favorite games of all time, but I didn't address that, yeah, the pandemic generally left a lot of people worse off for a long time in subtle ways. It's not your fault, man. I feel like I haven't grown as a person in that time despite graduating, getting a job, moving out, and getting a wife. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've grown as a person, but not like career or the rest-wise type of thing, just because it's been so difficult. I am optimistic though. I mean, I'm doing IT, I'm applying to basically every position I see. It just sucks that, you know, when you got all the prerequisites I have, all the whatever you call it, you know, abilities and skills and stuff, and you apply for a job only to not get the job, and then you see that ad agency put out the job that you don't get, and you see it's just some shitty true shit video. Like, the first movies I made with like Windows Movie Maker when I was a teenager, and I got my first camcorder, and then I can't help but feel a little bit sad. My gosh, so casual.
I guess the community has a different perspective of casual.
It's meant for speedrunners. I think it's definitely meant for speedrunners. Oh, fuck me. Because there's no way a casual would be doing this without like the ice beam, you know?
Ah, you had it.
Alright. Fuck.
They saw Thorbus do this once and they were bad at it too, don't worry.
Man, it's been a while since I've talked to that man. Precisely since we played Federation Force together that one time. Holy shit. Or a thing like Pokemon had come out or something like that.
I don't remember.
Double shit, triple shit. So yeah, like when I put Recollection out there for the Kickstarter, it was like just a way for me to like, all right, I can get some money, produce this, and then maybe go with a pilot and either open some Kickstarter or some Patreon for people to fund more episodes, or hey, we did it, or pitch it to someone else and maybe get that happening, because you know that's been my lifelong dream. It's just being able to spread some sort of joy through videos and stories that I would like to tell and stuff like that, with themes and messages and stuff like that. But I don't mind having to put into work to just save up money and self-fund it if that has to be the case, but it's just like so much harder when like all of your sustainable income just basically vanishes overnight because of the AI bullshit.
Thorvus plays a lot of Monster Hunter now. You could ask him about it.
Oh my goodness, I know exactly where to message him then. Missiles, fuck off.
Missile expansion.
But you know, I'm trying to stay optimistic. That's why I at least try and be on the Discord
Remember
server.
to turn on your screw attack again.
Oh my god, you're 100% right. Talk about the Lord and Savior Recollection. Well, I mean, I've been doing several rewrites for it, or more like fleshing out some ideas and stuff for based around the pilot. There's been a lot of progress going on. I try and sit down and write a little bit about it every once in a while, but like, you know, I gotta put my priorities where they are. And at least right now, I'm also sort of, oh my gosh, another missile. Like, the thing that's keeping me, like, happy and go-lucky at the moment is that I have my grandma visiting, and I haven't seen her since the pandemic. So, there's a part of me that's probably just gonna go and save, so I can go spend some more time with grandma, because she had spent the entire day out touristing today. And she's come back, so, like, I definitely want to spend some time with grandma. She's making some of her famous, like, muchacho frio and stroganoff and other dishes that I really like that, like, just bring comfort and stuff like that. So at least I'm grateful that I was able to have this. But, like, if there's ever a point where you guys are curious about Recollection, you just have to ask. Because it is something, sure, it's my stuff, but, like... I'm writing that for you guys. I'm writing for that for your enjoyment, because like, and nothing would make me happier if, like, you know, people start making friends and stuff like that over something as silly as that. And I know that sounds extra cheesy and all this other shit, but like, it's the honest truth. Muchacho frio, cold dude. Yeah, that's the name of the dish, muchacho, and you could serve it either caliente or frio.
I completely forgot about Frieza's ship.
Frieza ship.
Friosa, oh my gosh. Well, I'll see. I think I might have to call it a stream. Sorry, I've been spamming a chat a lot. I just realized that I don't know why I don't try to talk more. I love talking to you, man. It's 1:30 a.m. Don't worry, dude. I don't mind you guys spamming the chat. I like doing streams and being on the Discord and all this other stuff because I do genuinely like talking to you guys. Like, when I made Orpheon, one of the main reasons I wanted to make the channel is because I just wanted to have more friends and having more people to talk to. Like, I'm just happy that I've been able to do as much, and I wish that at some point I can sort of help other communities find their audiences and stuff like that just for the same reasons. So, like, I really am happy that I get to at least stream every once in a while and talk to some of you guys and just do silly things and stuff like that, because it really does help, at least with the mind. It gives me something to be distracted about. And, you know, Croco and I really do appreciate the type of income we can generate from that and just spend it on a game or two. Like, sure, like I say, if the channel was big enough to the point that it could just be sustainable, it's awesome and all this other stuff, then maybe I can lean on that. But if not, as long as I see some people having fun with the videos, mission accomplished. As long as people are joining on the stream chats and like joining the Discord server and just shooting the shit, mission accomplished. Because it really does, like, lighten up my day just being able to talk to you guys. I know that even though I'm fully aware that when I'm playing on Discord, it's usually just the lizard. But you know, that comes with the territory. Another super
We
missile.
love super missiles.
My gosh, this really has been super missile to run. Alright, tell you what, there's 2 more items I can get in here. I'll get those, and then maybe call it a stream, depending. If I make a YouTube channel, maybe I can meet British strangers who sneak unsolicited mentions of obscure Wii RPGs into conversations. I mean, Deadway, you say that, but I started a YouTube channel when I was in Britain, and now people quote Crocomire, so anything's possible, dude. I honestly cannot believe that, like, the bit that my brother and I have regarding this one character has grown enough to to make me stumble across some websites and find people just quoting it. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Missiles. And
There's another
missiles.
missile. Oh my gosh, let's see this curse. Remember when, like, Chad was going like, "Oh my god, that's crazy." Shantae across Metroid across Dragon Ball is looking sick as heck. Well, you can thank Gabe for that.
Yeah.
What if you wanted normal missiles, but Sevet said green? I'd rather have the green ones, though. Oh my god, these missiles are, like, so fucky, man. Like, holy shit. But yeah, I'll only say this once. If you do really want to help support me, and I'll be fully transparent, all the money just goes to me. There's the Redbubble merch. There's PayPal if you want to leave like a tip or whatever, and this and Twitch and stuff like that. Please do not feel obligated to do so. There's a reason why I don't really plug these stuff as much in the videos, but it's just in case if you feel inclined to it for whatever reason. It is there. And at the moment, some of the donations would go to helping me get a fucking Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie. Though I might not get it day one. I might just wait for like the.
I mean, you're
eventual...
not gonna be able to anyway.
Yeah, no, but I meant like I might just try and save up and wait for like the Metroid Prime 4 edition. You know.
By the way, I want to say this, guys. Scalpers are still an issue.
Yeah, scalpers are still an issue. And if I cannot get a Switch 2, then at least I'll try and get somebody to lend me borrow it so I can play Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out, you know, and record it and stream it. At the moment, the only things on my I'm also making a throne just for silly merch stuff. I'll just put that there, but again, I'd rather that if you guys are gonna pay for something, you know, you can at least get a shirt and help me at the same time, or just put that on the tip jar, and that way I can just use that to maybe, you know, buy some McDonald's or something to help cheer my brother up and stuff like that, and just spoil him a little bit. But you know, we're hanging on. Making friends is awesome. Definitely looking forward to the Switch too. In the new Mario Kart, but I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to drop a follow and say hello. Your friend 4 will be out on the original Switch. Also, if you ever want to add me, my Discord is Icy Barrel, lowercase, no caps. Well, how about we do a little bit more chat and then I'll add you. But if you want to chat, there's a Discord link down in the Twitch page. Feel free to join it. If it doesn't work, then I'll like let me know and I'll change it. I say that and I realize, like, yeah, wait a minute, I'm not in social media anymore. Love you, man. Oh, I love you too, dude. So even when I manually resub or whatever. I think I have a rolling Twitch sub that since for a month. I mean, thanks that way. I really do appreciate it. I don't really like asking you guys for stuff like this unless it's like I'm very confident in our friendship that I can throw that type of a joke, you know? Oh my god, another missile. Fuck off. Ah. My liver would be destroyed, dude.
Yep.
That would have been all right, so am I counting just missiles or also super missiles?
Both.
All right, so at least on the super missiles, that's 7 shots.
You got 15 shots.
15 shots. Holy shit. Well, I'll go tell Croco that. He'll love that. And also, I apologize if this stream has been very like a Debbie Downer or something like that, but like it was not my intention, but like I just want to be transparent and all this other stuff because I think you guys support me, and I need to like be transparent with like, all right, this is why there hasn't been a video in like fucking forever. I still have it. I still am editing it. And whenever I get the chance to go back and editing it, I have fun. So, but you know, here's the safe room. I'll call it a stream here because it's getting late, and I know that Grandma might be cooking, so I don't want to leave her alone for too long and stuff like that. But I really have fun. I'll try and see about a stream tomorrow. I'm trying to at least commit to the Thursdays and Fridays streams, as long as for as much as I can. Because at least it gives me something to distract myself and I get to talk to you guys about. It's almost to the point where I am going to maybe start putting into the rotations of the stream that like, all right, if I'm going to be streaming for an hour, why not just make that stream editing the videos, and you know, you guys get to be here and we edit the video together and stuff like that, or record footage for that video or whatever. But I want to do that at least after I have the chance of playing the indie game that a fan sent me because they wanted a review from me, and I'd be more than happy. I felt honored that they like my content enough for that. But like as I've mentioned in the last stream, I have an event on mid-February that we're all preparing for, and like that's taking a good portion of my time. So I would like rather maybe save that for afterwards, and I can maybe have more time to just do sort of focus on it. But until then, you know, I'll be here. And yeah, I mean, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I will be making polls and looking at analytics just to see what are the times that are most, you know, there's more of you guys available to watch these. And don't worry if you can't watch these live for the until further notice. I'm putting these streams on the regular channel because at least that way you guys can access it. But once in a while, I'll put them on Orpheon Station, the second channel where you can watch the bots and stuff like things. So yeah. Only thing I can currently do is try and make fan art when I can talk about Recollection to anyone who is anyone who's interested. Well, I mean, if you ever do fan art, or if you ever guys want like the make fan art or the original characters that I have, you could hit me up and I'd be more than happy to share the turnaround sheets and stuff like that. So like, yeah, feel free to just send me a DM and I'll answer as soon as I can. But with all that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hearing me ramble. And I hope you guys have a nice evening and or day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.